So how much is a electric bike? So we'll be breaking down the parts for this bike on how much it actually costs. Okay. So first things first is the bike itself. So as you can see, this is a Louis Granu bike. So it's a very old bike frame that is aluminum 6061. So it's a hard aluminum. Very hard that you can see the fish welds are very well done. And the tubings are large. So the frame itself cost me around 2,500 pesos. So 2,500 pesos for the frame, the seat post, this one, because I got it second hand. So, yep, that's 2,500 peso. And for the cockpit, this is a Easton EA70, cost me around 1,000 peso. So that's 8,000 peso. And this one, the loop bar, I consider this loop bar so I can mount this front controller of the e-bike. So that's why you need a loop bar instead of having another bar that is extended on a straight line. So considering a loop bar for this, and it's very comfortable for a long ride, so that's another 1,000 peso. Okay, so that's already 4,500 peso for the frame set and the cockpit. And for the fork, yeah, this is a Manito Mark core. It cost me around 10,000 peso. So that's 14,500 peso. And for the wheel set, I'm still using a rim brake, and the hubs just recently upgraded. So it cost me around 1,500 to upgrade the hubs. So that's already 16,000 peso for the fork, the hubs, the wheel set. And for the brakes, the DB680 comes with a rotor, so that's around 1,500. So that's 17,500 for the additional. So total of 17,500 already. Okay. And you also need to consider the cogs. So this is a Shimano XTR cogs, which is 11 to 36. Cost around 2.5. So that's already 20,000, and another 2,000 for the Shimano XT shifter, RD and shifter. So 22,000 for the bike. So let's talk about primarily for the kit. So the Bafang 750 watts kit, conversion kit, which includes the motor, the chainring, the crank arm, and the sensors, and this one and this one, the throttle, this controller. This motor alone cost around 30,000 pesos. So that's already 52,000 pesos for the bike with the motor. That's without the battery itself, because the battery itself also costs a fortune. So this is a lithium-ion battery, a 16 ampere hour in a cage. So yep, basically the battery cost another 20,000 pesos depending on the source. But this battery got this as a best deal because it is using an LG cells inside. So whenever you want an e-bike, get the best battery. So this is a 48 volts 16 ampere hour battery, got it for a 20,000 pesos. So That's already 72,000 pesos for the e-bike itself. So, yep. And plus this kid seat is cost around 1,200. So that's around 74. So totally the bike cost 70,000 pesos, more or less. So that's how expensive the e-bike. So okay, hopefully you follow me or subscribe for more e-bikes videos. So for more comments and suggestions, kindly comment it down below and see you around. Right, so this is one of the most e-bike, but regardless of the amount, it is very fun to ride, guys. Aside of super fun, it's also agile on the traffic and the hassle-free commuting experience. That is, you are paying premium. So for the battery, it is expected to last 5 years, and while the motor, depending on the use, also expect, as long as you're shifting gears, low gears, and you're not putting enough too much pressure on the motor, it can last for a couple of years. Okay, so my bike cost 70,000 peso for the bike upgrade itself, because the bike is already 20,000 and the conversion kit is around 50,000 pesos. Okay, see ya.